Oh my goodness, I just had to stop there. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am your host and Luigi of Libretto, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Lucy Thomas and her rendition, her version of Hallelujah. This was a submission, a suggestion from one of our viewers, one of our subscribers here on the channel, Chris, who wrote to me personally with an email saying, you need to check out this gal with a whole slew of links to YouTube videos, and this was the first one that I saw, so this is the one what we're going to check out. Lucy is 19 years old currently. This video was from about 3 years ago, and she was only 16. So we're going to see what this voice can do. One thing I do know is suggested by Chris was that Lucy was a featured vocalist in the Voice UK Kids. Not really sure what that, obviously a TV show, one of those talent search TV shows. I'm not sure if she won or not, but anyway, this was one of the videos on her channel. So let's check her out. 3, 2, 1, go.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
This kid is 16? You gotta be kidding me. The voice is it's pure and unaffected as a young voice, but there's this perfect blend of contemporary and classical vocal styles. One of the things that shows me that this kid has been singing for a long time is the way she finishes those phrases that just continue on. That is the epitome of legato, being able to bind those tones together and be able to finish them with such polish. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. 16. Yeah, there's a lot of maturity in that voice.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya.
Yeah.
She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the
Oh my goodness, I just had to stop there. That sweet, sweet tone. You know, I was watching her perform here, and I love the simplicity of it. Just a simple set. There's some candles in the background, her staring right at one camera and a microphone. One of the problems that I encounter, and obviously she doesn't have a problem with it, is like, where do you look when the camera's just right in front of you? Now, I've gotten used to it over the course of like 300 videos doing this sort of work, but I would have been terrified if I was 16. But she's just so poised and calm, and I get sucked in. I'm looking at those watery blue eyes, and I'm like, yeah, hallelujah. I don't know. It's really, really quite remarkable. I had to stop there just so I could compose myself a little bit. One quick factoid you might not know about this particular song: Leonard Cohen, of course, the original, the writer of the song, classic artist. has now passed on to the great beyond. And this particular song became, there was a resurgence of its popularity with Jeff Buckley's version that came out, I think, in '94. That was just so, and of course, maybe you've seen it on Shrek as well. Everyone started performing this one and I don't know, reigniting the love affair with this particular song. It is such a powerful piece. And so much so, I recall when I was this is about 2008, 2009, I was driving down the Trans-Canada Highway, listening to the CBC, drinking a Tim Hortons coffee, and the announcer came on and said he wanted to read a public service announcement from Leonard Cohen himself. And Mr. Cohen was asking and begging performers to please stop covering Hallelujah. Went on to say that Mr. Cohen was afraid with so many interpretations and so many performances that the song would lose its power and the words would lose its magic and its meaning. And I am so glad that a new generation of performances respectfully declined to acquiesce to that request and is performing this song to this day. It's a sign of a true classic.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who I truly am. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen a light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Oh, sorry, I gotta stop. Shamalama ding dong. This girl has got it all. The breath support, the line, the tone. Wow. Just wow. That moment got me. Yeah, that got me. Yeah, you need a little bit of a come down after that big triumphant chorus at the end. Just a little denouement so we can just gather our emotional fortitudes. We can go out with the rest of our day. Wow. I just wanted to go over, there's this one moment, this incredible breath support here. So great. I just wanted to point that out. The incredible breath support. This is why I focus so much, especially at the beginning with all of my coaching clients. Breath support and posture. These are your friends. You need to get acquainted with them. It's not that it's hard to really learn the concepts of breath support and proper breath management, but you need to not get distracted by all of the vocal pyrotechnics of everything else that goes into a great vocal sound and creating that ambiance, because those are your bedrock. That is your bedrock. That is your cornerstone. That is what everything else is built upon. This kid has it. Wowie zowie. Okay. Yeah, okay, that about does it. Thank you very much, Chris, for the suggestion of checking out Lucy Thomas and her rendition of Hallelujah. Obviously, she's got a bunch of videos. This one has 50 million views, and you can see why. Incredible performance by someone who is up and coming. I'm not sure if she's got a record label behind her. It looked like at the end of the video there was some mention of a record release or an album. You can check her out. I'll be leaving links down below in the description to check out this video so you can see it without any of my blather and you can become a emotional puddle on the floor. And also, too, if you are a young singer and you're wanting to learn some of the vocal secrets, unleash your potential as a performer and really dig down in some of the fundamentals as well as look at some of the nuances of what makes a great vocal performance, I strongly recommend you reach out to a talented vocal coach. There might be one living in your area. Learning one-on-one is the best way to learn. That's how I did it. That's how all of the great vocal coaches work best, when you're in the same area, exchanging the same oxygen, but that's not always possible. You can certainly reach out to one of us vocal coaches here in YouTube land. You don't have to work with me. Lots of talented vocal coaches to choose from. But if you want to work with me, I'll be sure to leave those links down below in the description as well. And also, let me know what you think. Do you agree with Mr. Cohen? Have we reached peak Hallelujah? And is it time to say, okay, that enough's enough? Or do you want more? I'm of the opinion that, well, I've shared my opinion already. So I want to hear your opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave those down in the comment section below. And as always, if you're not yet a member of this fabulous community of music lovers and vocal aficionados, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we produce here every week on the channel. And lastly, if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for putting up with all of these dropped frames. We are working on the technical difficulties and hopefully we'll have that ironed out in the weeks to come. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching and we will see you next time.